Merry Christmas, everybody. This is an EAS has been issued. Today is December 25th, Christmas Day, 2021. It is currently 2:16 a.m. Mountain Time, and I just wanted to make a quick update video as to what has been going on here, and I also wanted to do a weather radio collection video because it's been such a long time since I've actually done one. I believe, if I remember correctly, I haven't done one since 2017, and surprisingly, I still have that video up. So, I just want to cover a few things before we actually get started in the actual collection. As you can see, I have a lot more radios now. And some of these I did not unbox on camera. That was simply because I was unpacking and stuff, because I just moved into this new place here. So I'll go ahead and get into that in a little bit. So, alright. First things first. As some of you know by now, I no longer live in California. I have moved to Idaho, more specifically Nampa, Idaho, which is a suburb of Boise. So this happened towards the end of the summer of this year, 2021. So as of, I believe, August of 2021, I am now an Idaho EAS enthusiast. So I still have a bunch more videos from when I used to live in Los Angeles, California, and those I will be showing on this channel. I will be uploading them, and so stay tuned for those. I have a lot of videos to upload. I have no idea where I am in terms of how many EASs I've recorded, but eventually I will find out as to where I am currently. I've caught so many weather alerts. I've caught many civil alerts as well, and many that are pretty rare, or are rare for me, but are now common. But I will be sharing all those videos with you guys soon. And so I guess that covers that part, that I have a lot of videos. The latest one that I uploaded is from 2018, so you guys can go check that out if you want to. So, I believe that's the first part of this. So, second part, I now have a Discord server, so if you guys are interested in joining, you could check the description of this video, and I will provide a link to the Discord server. This is my personal Discord server. There's many channels, many different topics, and my goal is to reach 100 members. Maybe we can do it by the end of the year, who knows? I need about 19 more members. So I have a new Discord server. Well, it's fairly brand new. I've had it since like the summer. So if you guys are interested in joining, click the link on the bottom, and yeah, join. So as of I believe June of 2021, I am officially off of hiatus. And for those of you who do not know, I was on a 3-year hiatus because I needed to focus on my life, and I need to focus on school. Speaking of which, I graduated high school this year in the summer, so yay for me. So I had to take a hiatus off of YouTube and the EAS community because I needed to focus on my studies, because I was really slacking off, and wasn't really focusing too much, and my grades weren't the best. But thankfully I've been able to catch up, and I was actually able to graduate on time. So with that said, I'm officially off of hiatus, and I will be recording more videos. And speaking of videos, I'm actually working on a scenario with Warren OHWX8798. Me and him are working on a scenario. At this time, we will not provide the name, or we won't. I'm just announcing that I'm working on a scenario with him. I won't provide the name or the topic of it, and as of now, we have no release date, but we are still working on it, and that is all I'm going to say. The rest will be a surprise. Or when we get to a certain point, we will announce the name of the scenario, and we might need some voice actors, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Alright, so I believe that covers everything, or this short little update. So, oh, by the way, my forecast office is BOI, or Boise. As of now, I can get 2 stations from here. What are you doing? I don't know. It does that all the time. Okay, where do we start? I guess we'll start over here. Okay. This is the Eton FR600. This is a solar link. This is an AM, FM, NOAA weather radio, and shortwave. This is one of the solar links. There's a couple of others. There's the FR800, the weather tracker. There's also the FR360 and the FR370. And I believe there's also an FR500, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I've heard that some of these radios have RDS or RBDS or whatever it's called, but I don't think this one has it, and as of now I haven't seen that feature at all on this radio. But this is a pretty cool radio. It's got a solar panel. It's you can charge it via a 5-volt DC or a DCN. It has a USB connection, so you could charge your phone or any other device. It has, I believe it has an aux cord as well, and it also has a headphone jack. So as you can see right here, this one, it's currently on alert mode because who knows, Boise is like super random. You got your weather band, your AM, FM shortwave. It's powered by, you could power it by 3 AA batteries, solar panel, the dynamo hand crank, which is right here, or you could charge your phone. So let's look at the light array. This one's pretty interesting because this one has a warning, a watch, an emergency, and a statement light, which is unique of all the other radios. On top of here you have your alert on off, your snooze, and your alarm on off. On the side right here you have your SOS flashlight, and which I'll demonstrate right now because I have a couple of radios. That have flashlights, so, and I might as well turn on my Christmas lights as well. There we go. And I'll turn off the lights. So let's see. Oh, another cool feature of this is that it stores previous alerts. So I'll go ahead and show you now. This says unrecognized warning because yesterday, Christmas Eve, I literally recorded a snow squall warning, and most of my radios went off for an unrecognized warning. So there's a score right there. So right here you got the little knob for the flashlight, and I'll demonstrate that right there. It's actually pretty bright. So that's the flashlight, and I'll show you the SOS light as well, which isn't really that effective at all. You can barely see it on the wall there. And a unique feature of this radio is that it actually has an SOS alarm, so I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that. Now, I think that is the correct sequence for it, but I'm not sure. For those of you who know, you can let me know. Alright, so this is number 1, and I got this radio not too long ago, actually. I believe I got it last week. I got it off of eBay at a pretty low price. I got it for under $20, I believe. Alright, so this is number 1. Number 2, we have the little brother, you could say, of the FR600. This is the Eton FR1. Let's see, you could focus right there. There we go. So this one is a smaller version, and this one has less features. This one also has a flashlight, as you can see. Has a little telescoping antenna, or you could turn it this way as well, and you could adjust the antenna. This one does not have a telescoping antenna. This one is fixed in place, which a lot of people complain about. And I do too, by the way. Both of these are brought to us by the American Red Cross. So this one, there's not that many features on it. I'll go ahead and turn this on. So in order to enable alert mode, you just have to press the band button like this. This one also has AM FM, and you could also charge your phone. There's a hand crank on it as well. So, this one has a glow-in-the-light indicator as well, which is not working right now, but this is just a small little radio. One complaint about this radio that I have is that for some reason alert mode just disables itself after a while of like, not after a while, if it's not in use, it disables for some reason, which I don't really like. I wish it could be like consistent. And one thing about these two radios is that, yeah, the battery life on these is pretty short. So keep that in mind if you're gonna get them. However, this one I really like. I've had it for a week now and I really like it. So yeah, this is on this side of my room. Now let's head over here to these. This is the Midland WR-100, one of the most classic weather radios out there. And it is my opinion that everyone should own this radio, but who knows what others will say. This is the very first weather radio that I have ever owned. And this one is pretty old. This one I got in June of 2014. And till this day, it works. Oh, by the way, both of these are on WXK68 out of Boise. This one is on WXK88 out of Payette. So, yeah, I could actually get pretty good reception on this, but I think it might be my microphone that kind of interferes. But when I record alerts, I don't even use the microphone. I'm just using it for this video. So by the way, these right here don't have a siren test. This one does. We all know how this one sounds like. We all know the button beeps. So real quick. So yeah, we know everything about this radio. We know everything about it. So that's pretty much it. This one's on WXK88. Next up, we have the Radioshack 12-991. This one is on WXK68 out of Boise. I would have this one on WXK88, but I mean, I guess if it's okay if it's one, but maybe in the future, because I heard that this one is really good with weather radio DXing. And this one just so happens to be the red. The Radioshack logo is red. This one happens to be that version, which apparently is a little more rare than the white logo version. But yeah, this radio sounds like the 519. It sounds like the 996. It sounds like the 993. So I'll just leave this as is. And this doesn't really have a siren test, but it does have a adjustment for the siren. Alright, so this one I actually got today or yesterday for Christmas Eve. So moving on. Right here I have the Reecom R-1650, and I believe this is the R-1650D. This one I've had since like maybe March or April of 2017. I got this. This was one of a few radios that I got for my birthday. Got this on eBay. It was used. I forgot for how much, but
You're 100% cell accumulation.
yeah, this one is all of the rest of the radios are going to be on WXK68. So I like this radio, but the only complaint about it is that the AM and FM reception is really not the best. Sometimes I can't even get a local station on this. For example, when I used to live in Los Angeles, I wasn't able to get KFI, and that was a local station. And in Los Angeles, I was on 640 kilohertz. No, not yeah, 640 kilohertz. I don't know what happened with me right there, but I don't know, for some reason. I don't know if it has to do with the antenna or if there's interference of some sort. But let's go ahead and test it. We all know how this radio sounds like, so you got your warning, your watch, advisory / statement, and the test. So that's pretty much it for this. So that's number 5 right there. Number 6, this is the Midland T75VP3. These are two-way radios, and these are mostly going to be used for communication, but it's cool that they have weather radio on it as well. I got these in a Moxie Oak camo. Came with a charging cradle. So yeah, and the sound on this is pretty good if you ever use two-way radios, and I've tested it before. What the heck, I'll give you a demonstration if I can get this out. Be sure you're on channels, I believe, 8 through 12, which are FRS. So, I don't know what to say, but okay, maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I'll back away. Test. So yeah, the sound on this is pretty good. It has, like I said, it has weather radio, so I'll show you that right now. You just hold down the WX button. It'll scan for. There we go. And you just press the this button right here, the talk button, just to return to the FRS and GMRS frequencies. These have about 10 call tones, I believe. And what's cool about this is that they vibrate as well. So that's a pretty unique feature on two-way radios. All right, number 6. Number 7, these are Cobra two-way radios, and this one's off. I have them off most of the time because the battery on this, yeah, you can kind of tell where this is going. But these also have weather radio. And I've had these radios since, I believe, 2017 also, around my birthday. This was a gift from my uncle. So yeah, these are a Cobra brand. I'll turn this off. I mean, I don't know too much about these radios, but I believe the model for this is the CXT345, if I remember correctly. So this was a gift. I got this on eBay. Both of those right there on eBay. I got this at Walgreens. It was on clearance. And I got these on Amazon. So, yeah. Alright, so moving along. So, that's about... Wow. We've already covered about 7 radios. So, alright, let's move on top to the shelf. By the way, hope you guys like my Christmas lights. I know I'm not the best at decorating, but it is what it is. Alright, number 8. It is the, you know what, I'll go ahead and turn on the lights for this. I'll just put the camera down. And I'll go ahead and turn off the lights, the Christmas lights. Alright, so, number 8 is the Radioshack 12-500, also known as the Weather Cube. So, I got this radio because it was pretty cheap on eBay, and I don't know, I've kind of wanted to own one because it's pretty interesting, and it's an interesting design itself, It's pretty old as well, as you can see the old NOAA logo. So this only has one operation. Down here you have your channel selection and you have your volume. So you just you have this button right here. This button right here, you just press it on. Real simple operation. This does not have a siren, unfortunately, but I mean, it is what it is, and I figured it's pretty interesting. All right, moving along. Number 9 is the Midland WR-400. I got this radio maybe like 3 weeks ago. I got it off of Amazon, and I've always wanted to own it since like 2017 when it was released. So this one doesn't have the alert saved, but so this one has AM/FM as well.
Over by a group, and it wasn't okay.
So you can see. So I'll go ahead and turn that off. There we go. We'll do a siren test because why not? It's late at night, but why not? Oh, just passed. Yeah, this thing is freaking loud. Alright, number 9. And this looks identical to the 300, which we will be reviewing next. So this is, we all know this radio. This is the Midland WR-300. This one, I believe, is an older version 5. AJ, if you're watching this, correct me. But this one came in the older box, like, you know, that yellow and blue box that most older Midland radios came in. But yeah, this one has the warning, watch, and advisory lights, and this one also has AM/FM, but I'm not going to turn it on because who knows if it's on a station that's playing music right now, and I don't want to get copyright. So we'll test the siren. This one's pretty low. I have it pretty quiet. So that's that. That is let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is number 10. So moving along to number 11. This is the Sangean CL-100. Jesus, and it's pretty loud. So, really love this radio. I got this radio back in 2017 as well for my birthday. I actually got it off of eBay, but they send it through Amazon. So, this is a pretty cool radio. It's really good if you're into AM/FM DXing. I've caught many DXing alerts off of this. You have AM/FM. The siren on this is extremely loud. Oh, by the way, I got this radio at Fry's Electronics in, I believe, in Puente Hills, California. And I'll go ahead and show you the siren test for this. No. Man, I haven't used this radio in a long time. Where's the menu? Oh, here it is. So I have it set to low, but there's some people for some reason that have it on high. But let's test the siren. Got your advisory. Jesus. Watch. Warning. And yeah, that is very loud. I should probably put a disclaimer. No, not again. I should probably put a disclaimer before this video. So, this is number 11. I highly recommend this radio because it has so many cool features. Get it before it is no longer available. I believe you can still get it on eBay, and maybe you can still get it on Amazon if you're lucky. Alright, so number 11. Number 12 is the Eton Zonegaurd, which is off for some reason. What the heck? And it just disconnected. Hang on a sec. I don't know why it did that, but I don't know if this is starting to give me problems, but okay. Let's turn this on. Channel 7. I'll put it back in alert mode. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Anyways, this has 6 presets for AM/FM. Yeah, this has AM/FM. This has no siren test, so I can't test the siren, but we pretty much all know how it sounds like. Anyways, yeah, this one's pretty interesting because you have to have it in alert mode in order for it to go off. Otherwise, it will not go off. And it has a tricolor beacon up here, and this is also brought to us by the American Red Cross. Alright, number 12. Alright, number 13. This is the Radioshack 12-247B. This one is pretty old, and I got pretty cheap on eBay around 2017 as well. I believe I got this for $8 maybe, and it still works. So I'll show you. And I'll test it. This is pretty loud, by the way, so be warned. You've been warned. Alright, so I'm not going to mess with this too much, but real simple operation. This is powered by a 9-volt battery, and I believe this was probably from the 90s, if I remember correctly. Has the older logo NOAA. So yeah, that is number 13. Number 14, this is the Midland 74200. This one is unique and special because this is not just any Midland 74200. This just so happens to be a freaking GEMA version or GEMA edition. And I heard that this one is actually pretty rare and that very few were made. And that's according to John, or EAS buddy, because he just so happens to live in Georgia. So I actually like this radio. I got to see it go off for the first time for a warning, and it said Tune TV because it used the snow squall event code, and it couldn't decode it because it's not implemented because this thing is quite old. So yeah, this one is kind of difficult to set up, just like the 991 over there. It's pretty difficult to set up because that one doesn't even have a menu button. But anyways, you got your nice little GEMA sticker right here. You got the snooze, alert, weather off. This one has a statement light. I believe all of them do have the statement light, the watch, and the warning. And right here, if I were to open the door here, or the little slot right here. Right here, oh, come on. Again, this is one of the first radios that came out with SAME. You got a little keypad here, yes or no, the program button. So to program this, you just select the program button and select either 1 through 7 to select your channels. You could also input same codes in here, but I just have it enabled for all codes, so you just press 9 about 6 times or so. So yeah, I got this on eBay not too long ago for about $15, and I had no idea that this was a GEMA version. I had no idea. I wasn't even expecting it at all, and this came as a really huge surprise. So these are all my radios up here on my top shelf and the middle shelf. I have my laptop right here. My phone is right there, which is about to die soon. Alright, moving along. So how many have we done? Let's see. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, number 15. Right here we have the Midland HH54VP that was converted into a VP2. As you can see, I have the charging cradle right here. So this one was a gift from Warren OHWX 8798. So shout out to him. I bought this radio off of him not too long ago, and I really like this radio. This is considered my first portable radio in this design, as you can say, and it's currently running on the rechargeable batteries. Like I said, this one was converted to a PP2. This one is a version 15, so it has the deeper button beeps, I believe. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate.
High 31 to 36. Southwest winds 10 to 15.
And just for the heck of it, we might as well do a siren test. Alright, so that's that. So right next to it is the Radioshack 12-521. This one I've had since 2017 as well. I got it off of eBay at a pretty cheap price as well. So not too much about this radio. I mean, I like the fact that it goes off first out of all the other radios. This one goes off second. And we all know how this sounds like, so I don't know, I might as well just show you. What the heck? There we go. This one does not have the continuous test, so I'll just go ahead and leave that alone. It's not like the 262 that has the continuous test. But yeah, that is number, what did I say? Number 16. Number 17, this isn't exactly weather radio, but this was also a gift from Warren OHWX. This is the Boafeng UV-5R. This isn't the plus version, but right now it's currently set to, this has weather radio as well. You can insert weather radio frequencies. But this one is currently set to WXK88. I don't know if I can receive a signal right now. Maybe not. But this other frequency that's up here, if I'm not able to confirm this yet, but maybe that is Idaho's state relay network. So I'm just hoping to get an alert. So this one has FM as well. If I were to press the call button. I have you have your FM right here, so frequency mode. Yeah, we all know that. This has a flashlight as well, and it has like, well, I wouldn't call this an SOS, but this is more like, I guess, for security, I guess. So this sits right here in its own charging cradle. All right, so moving along, right here we got the Midland ER-310. This is my third radio that I've owned. I've owned it since Christmas of 2016, and I really like it. It's pretty decent when it comes to weather radio DXing, and I've caught quite a few things on it. And why do you keep doing that? Okay. This one has a solar panel as well. It has a flashlight, and it gets brighter. This one also has an SOS light, which I heard is maybe not the correct sequence, but it is what it is. This one also has a ultrasonic dog whistle. It has a rechargeable battery. So you also got your AM and FM, which I don't have set right now, but I do use it. So this one goes off for 1050 hertz. Right next to it is, this is fairly new. This is the Midland ER-50, which is, I don't know, I guess the updated version of the 310. This one also is solar powered. This one also has a flashlight. It also has an SOS light. So, right, you have to hold it down.
Caldwell cloudy and 32. Ontario cloudy.
AM, FM, back to Noah. So these are simple radios, but they're pretty cool, and I really like the siren on this one, and I like the siren on this one. This one sounds different, and they're pretty distinct. Both of these can charge your cell phone as well. They have USB inputs. All right. Next up, we have the Radioshack 12-996. This one is interesting because it's touchscreen. And I highly recommend this radio. However, it is pretty difficult to obtain nowadays, and really the only place you could find it is eBay, and hopefully you get it at a good price like I did. I ended up paying about $18 on eBay for this radio in 2017, if I remember correctly. This is a really good DXing radio. I've been able to catch a lot of stations on this, a lot of AM stations, and I heard it's really good with FM DXing as well. So right here you have the public alert logo. you have the NOAA logo, and you have a tricolor LED. So this one has AM, FM, weather, and aux. This sounds just like the 991, the 993, and the 519. So there really is no siren test on this. So let's move on to the last radio, which is the second radio that I've owned. This is the Midland WR-120EZ. I got this Christmas of 2016. I got it at my local Walmart. So this is the second radio that I've owned. It was a Christmas gift. And so I got this at Walmart. I got this on eBay. I got that on eBay also for Christmas. I got this at Walmart as well because this is a Walmart exclusive product. So we all know how this sounds like, but what the heck. Might as well do a siren test since we're here. So that is that. So this one is connected to this strobe light that I also got along with the WR-300. I got them both at Fry's Electronics, and this is the STR18, I believe, and it is currently connected to the Midland WR-120EZ. So that is pretty much it for my weather radio collection and this update video that is almost 40 minutes long. So the grand total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. We have 21 radios acquired in my collection. Would I want to continue growing it? Maybe. I originally had 22, but I had to send that back because it arrived broken, and that would be the Radioshack 12-1476, which I'll show a picture of right here. So it arrived broken because imagine FedEx, and it arrived late as well. For some reason, I couldn't operate it with the AC adapter nor with batteries, and it just didn't work. The only thing that worked was the sensor. So that is pretty much it for this update video and this weather radio collection video. It ended up being a lot longer than I expected. But thank you for watching. This is NEAS has been issued, signing out. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from my family to yours. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, join my Discord server if you want to talk with me a lot more. I'm very active on my Discord server, so if you want to interact with me a lot more, you can join today. Also, do follow my Twitter account as well. So, and I want to thank you guys for 1,600 subscribers. It's another milestone that we have reached somehow, even though I wasn't on hiatus most of the time. But I'm very grateful for 1,600 subscribers, and it's on to 2,000 now, and then 3,000 and 4,000, and who knows how many more subscribers I'll get. So thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.